Hi everyone. Today we're going to be walking through the Predis AI social post generator plugin for Bubble.io. This is a plugin that allows you to instantly generate custom branded social posts with AI using a simple text prompt. So you can create single image posts, carousels, and even videos. I'm going to show you what it can do real quick, and then we'll dive into how you can get it set up yourself. So the first thing we'll do is provide a prompt. We select our post type. I'll leave it on single image, and we click generate post. And shortly after, we've got our custom branded social post here with our logo, our titles, and a caption for us that is ready to publish to social media. Now let's take a look at how you can get this set up for yourself. The first thing you're going to want to do is create a Predis account. I've signed up for their free account. You can go ahead and click on pricing an account, click on REST API. You're going to copy this API key here, and that's what you're going to put right here in the plugin. Going back to Predis, you're also going to want to add a webhook URL. It will error out if this is left empty, so go ahead and provide any URL if you don't have a specific workflow that you want to trigger upon completion. And then come on over here to brand. This is your default brand. Copy that brand ID, and you're going to use this on your plugin actions. So you can see on our create post action, the brand ID needs to be supplied here. And on our get post action, brand ID needs to be supplied. Now you may wonder, why do we make you supply the brand ID every time? The reason we do this is because you can have multiple brands. So if you're building an app, for example, you want to be able to customize the post to each person's brand. So you're going to want to have that flexibility to have multiple brand IDs when you're using the plugin. Taking a look at our plugin content here, we've got 3 actions: create post, get templates, and get posts, as well as data calls for those get requests. On our page here, the way I have it set up is I have a text input here, a drop down to select the post type. You can choose between single image, carousel, and video, and then a generate post button that uses the create post action. As I mentioned, we plug in our brand ID that we're creating the post for. We've got our text input here, and then we have some additional options here. Post type, we can choose between generic, meme, or quote. We can provide an input and output language. Media type is the other important one. You can provide single image, carousel, or video. If you choose video, you need to define the video duration as short or long. If you choose quotes, you can provide an author. You have the option to provide template IDs if you want to make posts using specific templates that you've created. Media URLs if you want to create posts using specific photos. You can add a list of photos here using this format. And you can also choose to use an AI-generated color palette or your brand color palette. Now, if you have a webhook URL set up on your backend, you can trigger that when the post is completed. In this case, what I'm doing is scheduling a custom event, which runs the get post action. I put in the post ID, which comes directly from this create post workflow. Post ID, first item, and takes the result of this get post action and takes the first item's URL, high quality for the image, as well as the first item's caption for the caption. This is set up to display when the output URL isn't empty so we can see our post. That's it for me today. Hope you enjoy using this plugin, and we'll see you next time.